Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. This is Why You So Envious. And today I am going to attempt to play some games using 10 cents. It's important for me as somebody who is trying to promote financial stewardship amongst my family and friends that they see that you can play with as little as you can really play with as little as a penny, but I'm not going to play with pennies. And I may end up doing that too. I said I wasn't going to never play with 10 cents, and here I am making a video. But I think it's important for people to see that it doesn't matter how much you have. Just start with something. Even the 10 cent that you can get from the, from your change adds up. Okay, so what I'm going to be playing with is this game here. It's called Press Your Luck. It is by the Craft bin. It comes with this A6 dashboard. It comes with the game board. And I made the game board smaller so that it would fit, only because I knew I didn't have enough space here. So I'm going to move this, and we're actually going to play with the smaller one, and I'll bring it up to you guys as you know, for you, so that you can see it. And then it also comes with these cards here: D3, D4, D6, D8, D10, and then your choice depending on where you land on the game board. Now, I do not have a D10. I looked. I believe it's in storage, but I don't currently have one. So I'm going to put a question mark by there, and I will just roll whatever my choice in it, and it'll probably be a D8 since we're playing with 10 cent. What I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to put the $5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, in the behind the dashboard, and as I need to fund them, I'll get the money from there. Okay, so we're going to move this over. And so we're going to play the game. Okay, I've got 6 challenges here. Each one of them represents a not so important sinking fund. That's why I'm using the 10 cent, but it's still something that I would like to save for eventually. We'll take a closer look at each one of them when it's time for us to finish up. Okay, I am going to play with Dollar Tree coins. You can see here, this is $2 worth of dimes. Okay, and then I've got $3 worth of 50-cent pieces, and I will make change as as they get full. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to first, and I'm going to put this card over here, so if we land on one of those, then we'll come back to it. Okay, and then I may use the bigger one just so you can see, and then I'll mark it off on here because I do want to mark it off on this card. Okay, see, can you see that? And let me cut some of it off on the bottom. You know what, I'm gonna fold it because it's easier to just fold it than to cut it. Okay, and I just want it to fit in frame. So all right, so what we're going to do, and I have a game piece. Let's just play with the duck today. So this is my red duck. We're going to start here, and we're going to roll a 6-sided die, and we're going to start with number 1. So we're going to go all the way through 1 through 6. Okay. All right. So number 1, we're going to move 2 spaces, 1, 2, and that is this gentleman with the little sign. Okay. And so we're going to roll a D6. It says. And that's 4, so it's going to get 40 cents. So 1, 2, 3, 4, it gets 40 cents, and I'm going to sit it right there. Okay, we're going to roll. That's number 1. All right, we're going to go to number 2, and we're going to roll a D6 to see where we're moving to. 1, 2, 3, and that is right here, and that is this gentleman right here. It says it's a D10, but we're going to roll. Let's roll a D8. And it gets 10 cents. That's number 2. Okay. Let's go ahead to number 3. Yeah, I'm not supposed to mark these off. Okay, hold on. Let me mark them off. And I'm going to use the little one to mark it off. Okay. So we're going to mark off that one. And we're going to mark off this one. Okay. All right. Let's roll that D6 again. And this is for number 3. We're going to have 5 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to mark off that 4. And we're going to give it 40 cents. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 40 cents. Okay. All right. Let's go to, did I mark it off? Yes, I did. And I'm just going to mark it off on this side over here. Okay. All right. That's the 4. Let's roll that 6-sided die again. And we're going to 3. 1, 2, 3. It says big bucks. I am going to mark big bucks out. Uh-oh, wrong one. And I should have just did it on 1, but let's mark it out here. Okay. And big bucks, according to this, is a die of my choice. And again, we're going to do that D8. And it gets 8. So let's count them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know what? Let's do this. Let's do that 50-cent piece. Plus 3, that's 80 cents. Okay. All right. We're going to roll a D6 again. And 1. Can you hope y'all can see that? Let me slide it up a little bit. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. We're going to mark out that 5 on this game card. And I printed, so I reduced this and I printed out several of these. So once I marked them all out, I can just start another one. Okay. But I think what I'm going to do with this is, yeah, since I can't see it, I'll just start another one. But I meant to do one tally mark, and then do another tally mark for the second one before starting another one. But that's okay. This is 5, and that's 50 cents. So I'm just going to put a 50-cent piece up under here. I know y'all probably can't see it, but it's right here. Okay. All right. That was 5. And let's go to number 6. Number 6 is going to get 4, move 4 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 3. We're going to mark it out over here. So we're marking out the 3 over here. And that's going to be 30 cents. Okay, 30 cents. And that's going to go on 6. And again, we get to start over because we still have money, y'all. Okay. So let's keep going. All right. Number 1, we stopped at 3. So it's moving 5 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got a whammy. And he's the one with the, let me cross him out. I'm going to cross him out first on the small one. Okay. And then we're going to go over here and see he's a D8. So we're going to roll a D8. And y'all, I may do a D20 here since I have a D20. I may change that to D20. I know I have that. I have a D12 too, so I may change that to a D12. But this is 6. And so we're going to save 60 cents for number 1. And so we're going to put that 50 there. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're going to put another 50 cent right here. Okay. And then we're going to roll again for number 2. Number 2 is going to be moved 2 places. 1, 2. And I'm going to mark out that 1 on this one. And it's going to get 1. All right, let's go to 3. 3 is going to be moved 6 places. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's the 3. I'm going to mark that 3 out. And number 3 is going to get 3. Okay, and it now has 60 cents. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It has 70 cents. So we're going to take 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for 50 cents. And we're going to Move that there and replace it with a 50-cent piece. Okay. We're going to roll again for number 4. And we're going to go 6 places. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's big bucks. We're going to go ahead and roll that D8 for now. And I think that's 7. Okay, that means it gets 70 cents. So that's 50, 60, 70. And that's going for number 4. Okay. And guys, if you have dimes, just use dimes, okay? They've got 10 some of the creators make 10 cents. If they don't, let me know and I'll make you 10 cents, okay? But these little coins came from the Dollar Tree and I'm just going to use them, okay? That was number 4. Let's roll for 5. 5 is moving 2 spaces. Did I mark it off? Oh, I didn't mark that off on here. And 5 is moving 2 spaces. 1, 2, so that's $3. I mean 3 coins. So let's put 1, 2, 3. And then let's see what 6 is getting. 6 is moving to space number 5, right? 5 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it's the whammy with his hands up, which is, it says it's a D10. Today it's going to be a D8. But I may move it to a D12. And it's only getting 1. So we're going to put that 1 here. Uh-oh, no, that goes to 6. And we're going to mark out this gentleman right here. Okay. All right, let's see what we got left. We've got 40 cents. We're going to roll a, just so we don't have, because there's a 5 on the board and I don't want any IOUs. Let's roll a D6. And we're going to roll it 4 times. And wherever it lands, that's who they're going to get 10 cents. Okay. So 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 is getting 10 cents. 1, 2, 3, 3 is getting 10 cents. 1, 2, 2 is getting 10 cents. And 3, 1, 2, 3 is getting the last 10 cents. And again, I do that so I do not have an IOU. Okay. I'm going to move the game board over to here. And I'm going to move the game board. Uh-oh. Did I finish them all? Can't remember if I wrote them out. I hope I wrote them all. I think that was it. Okay. We're going to put this over to the side for now. And we're going to go ahead and pay attention to our challenges. Now, this first one in number 1 is going to benefit my P.O. box, which is due right now, but I want to prepare for it and I think I'm just going to pay it up for 6 months. And so it'll be due again in 6 more months. So I want to make sure I have the money there. Each one of these little spots is worth 10 cents. Okay. So I have $1. That means I can shade in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I can shade in 10 spots. Okay. So we're going to take that, put it over. I don't know if you can see the, here, let's move the, yeah, there we go. So I just put that over here and we're going to take this. Let's take a red and we're going to mark in 10. 1. And guys, this is going to be worth $2 when it's done, but $2 is better than saving nothing. Okay. And so that is that. The next one is number 2. And number 2 got 30 cents. And it's going to my subscription. So I have Netflix, BritBox. Well, I want BritBox, but because I had it in and Acorn and I let them go. But I want them both. So this is just to help me save for that. Again, each one is worth 10 cents. And so I can shade in 1, 2, 3. 3 of them. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. And so that 10-cent goes back. All right, the next one, oh, let's put this back in here. And this, y'all, is by, I'm sorry, I didn't tell you who this one was by. This one was by Money Tree Savings. Okay, cute little birdie from a P.O. box. And then this subscriptions is by Aisha. Okay, and she did send me a message and told me how to pronounce her name. The A is silent, so it is Aisha. Okay, it's Aisha. All right, the next one is let's grab this one. This is for Etsy and Ko-fi. So I want to be able to support other creators. And so this will help me get some funds together so that I'll be able to do that. This is in number 3. And this challenge is by budgetyourlife.com. And it is getting 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. It is getting 90. So let's put that back, 90. And we can color this really in whatever color we want. So let's do 9 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so that's 90. Okay. For Etsy and Ko-fi. Okay. I'm going down here to the bottom, y'all. And this one is going to be for my storage. I do have a storage unit. It's got a, this is going to be $1, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So $1.60 going into this one. And this is by Teacher Mom Budgets. Okay, Teacher Mom Budgets. And again, each one is worth 10 cents. And again, that's $1, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. $1.60. Okay, we're going to use green. And we should be able to color in, I think, 16 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So look at that. Almost through, y'all. Again, don't tell me you can't save, because you can. Okay, you can. All right, we're going to put that back in here for our storage. And then this is number 5. And I'm going to make covers for each one of these so I know where they go. But this is 50, 60, 70, 80. So this is 80. Let me see if I can find the purple. Yeah. And y'all, these markers are Pen and Grip markers by Walmart. All right, this again is 80 cents. And this particular challenge that we're going to use for this is by, it's a bunch of purples, really pretty purple. My daughter would love these. Savings Supermom, okay? And again, each one is 10 cents. I've got 80 cents, so we can color in 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 80 cents, okay? And then lastly, we've got 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 40 cents. Okay, 40 cents. And this is by Envelope and Co. And we can color in 4 of these. So let's do a pink on this. If I can find it. All right. Here's one. Sorry about that, y'all. So we can color in 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, because that's 40 cents. And again, all of these guys will be $2 when they are done. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me put this one back in. 4, 5, and 6. And they will all go back into this binder behind Press Your Luck. Okay. All right, and then the last thing I want to do is I have been wanting to play this game for a while as well. These are just some extras, y'all. But it's called Saving Tiles. and it is by the Mindful Mode. And the instruction says roll a die, start from A and record the letter tile you land on. Continue until you pass A again. Form a word from the recorded tiles and save the total. If no word is possible, roll again and save double that amount. Okay, so we are going to play this one with 10 cents as well. And we have $5 that we can play. We may not play the entire $5. This is, again, $2 right here. And we're going to play with the 50 cent. 3, 4, 5. Okay, and y'all, this might be a little too long, but maybe we'll play just a few hands of this. All right, so it says start with A, and y'all, I need a pen for this, and I just printed off a couple of boards to write down. All right, so we're going to start with we're going to start and write down all our letters. Okay, so we're going to start with A. All right, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I don't know if we count A as the starting point. So let's do A, E. Okay, we're gonna roll from E, and we gotta go all the way around. A, E, 1, 2, 3, H. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, N. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, S. 1, 2, 3, 4 is W. And I'm writing these too big, y'all. And we got 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that'll be should A be 5? No. So that was W. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's B. And it says stop at A, so that's why I didn't include it. All right. So we have to find a word from these. And then we save how many, whatever the tiles say. So we're going to save W-H-E-N. So W is 4. H is 4. E is 1. And N is 1. So 4 and 4 is 8, 9, 10. So that's 10. That's $1. That word is going to be $1, right? Because it's 10 cents per whatever the number is times 10 cents. So 4 is 8, 9, 10. 10 times 10 is $1. Okay, so that's $1 going in. We're going to take these 2 quarters, and these 2 50-cent pieces, and put that in. All right, let's go again. We're starting with A, so we're going to always give ourselves A. Okay, all right. 1, 2 is C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is I. 1, 2, 3, 4 is M. 1, 2, 3 is P. 1 is Q. Whew. 1 is R. Yeah, I'm running out of space. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is W. Okay. And 1, 2, 3 is Z. Okay, now I gotta see if I can create something. I'm sure I can. I'm gonna use R-A-I, no, And it's got to be, for me, it's got to be at least 3 letters. So, I'm trying to find something, y'all. Prim, prim. Q. Is that RAM? So we got RAM, RAM. We got RAM. Wish I had a U, I'd have quiz. PR, y'all. Car, CAR. CR, cram, CRAM. Is cram, is that a word, y'all? Cram, CRAM. Cram, simp. Okay. R. I'm trying to use at least 4 letters. Park, no. Pack, no. Park, prawn, cram. Okay, let me see if crimp. I think CRIMP, crimp. That's a word. Okay, let me check it, y'all. Give me a second. Let me log into my phone. Okay, let's see if crimp. And I'm almost positive that it is. Make sure CRIMP. Took me long enough, didn't it? Yep, a bench, pinch, or fold in the material. Crimp. Okay, so we got CRIMP. So the C is 3. The R is 1. The I is 1. The M is 3. And the P is 3. So that's 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 11. So 11, that's $1.10. Okay. So that's 2 and 10. All right. So that's 1, 2. That's $2. All right. How much time we got? Ooh, you have 28 minutes. Y'all know I'm like that. Okay. So I'm gonna have to get faster. All right. Let's do one more. All right. That's 6. Okay. We're gonna start with A. Okay. 6. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's G. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's M. Okay. That's another 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's S. These 6s, y'all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's Y. And unless we get, yeah, that's another 6, so that doesn't count. Okay. GAMY. Okay, let me look and see if this is a word. Gamey. GAMY. Y'all know I don't know. But let's see if it's a word. GAMY. All right. Gamey is an adjective most commonly used to describe the strong, earthy, or musky flavor and aroma. Gamey. GAMY. GAMY. Got it, y'all. GAMY. So G is going to be 2. A is going to be 1. M is going to be 3. And Y is going to be 4. So we got 2 plus 3 plus 6 and 4. That's 10. That's $1. So that's 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. All right. So we had 5. We're only going to use 3. And we'll put that into here. And that's going to do it for now, y'all. We already at 30 minutes. Y'all know I can't stand it. All right. That's going to be it, y'all. Just another fun way to have fun. 10 cents. I'm telling you. Cannot beat it. Okay? Cannot beat it. All right, y'all. That's it for this video. I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.